from OneStream. We're broadcasting today on YouTube, and today, if I go here and finish getting ready, we're talking about vMix multi-streaming through OneStream Live. Now, vMix founded in 2005, based in San Diego, and is, in my opinion, the leading Windows-based broadcasting system. I first got involved in 2018, as I'll explain later, and it is a very powerful piece of software used in studio and outside broadcasting around the world. And today we're going to be looking at, if I go here, we're going to be looking at using vMix and OneStream Live at the same time. OneStream Live are based in Finland, and they, again, have got a worldwide presence and are a leader in their market in terms of web-based broadcasting software. So that's the first difference. Basically, vMix is an app you download from the vMix website, you install it, and then you can go live. With OneStream, it's all in your browser. So I'm going to take this stage by stage, and if you're new to OneStream, I'm going to give you a short video about OneStream. If you're new to vMix, I'll give you an introduction to vMix, and then we're going to look at putting the two together to create the most powerful system that I've used. I spent the last 3 days working with it and enjoyed every moment of it. A journey of exploration. Actually, it's like being in a toy shop, because you've got vMix, you've got OneStream. They've both got amazing features which we're going to look at, and it does allow you, by tying the two together, to actually improve the level of live broadcasting. So you're getting the best of Windows and the best of browser software with vMix and OneStream. So let's go here, and vMix multi-streaming through OneStream Live. We're going to be looking at how to set it up and how to go live, because the thing is, with OneStream Live, you can actually broadcast live to 45 different destinations. So we can bring the signal in from vMix and then broadcast out to 45 destinations. I'm going to show you how to do that. So it's basically, and those destinations include your website. They include live video web pages, so you can broadcast on web pages hosted by OneStream. OneStream is a one-stop shop for live broadcasting. We've known this for a long while, but now we're actually going one stage further and bringing in vMix. Let's start off by looking at OneStream. We're looking at my OneStream Live control center. This is where everything happens. There are 3 main things we can do. As you can see, it's got an integrated studio. We can go live from the studio with up to 10 people on screen. We can bring in third-party applications like OBS and vMix and go live to up to 45 different destinations. And we can play pre-recorded videos live up to 45 destinations. Just coming back to the studio, that can also broadcast up to 45 destinations, depending upon your plan. OneStream Live, an international organization based in Finland, and I'm working with them. And today we're going to be looking at bringing vMix into OneStream Live and then broadcasting out to up to 45 destinations. So let's just have a look at those destinations. At the moment, as you can see, I'm broadcasting to 24 destinations. I can increase that according to my plan. To add a destination, you can see that it's possible to broadcast to a Facebook page, Facebook group, profile, LinkedIn profile and page, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Vimeo, Amazon Live, Steam and Telegram. And if I scroll down the page, there are other destinations as well, and they're simple and straightforward to set up. So we're going to bring a vMix signal in, and we're going to rebroadcast. We're going to broadcast to up to 45 destinations. If I go back home again and go to connect. Okay, basically what you're provided with is the server URL and the stream key, which you add to vMix. You then broadcast on that server using that stream key, and you can come into OneStream Live. First thing that you can have is that by coming in here, you can actually embed the broadcast on your website. There's an embeddable player, which is quite sophisticated, and you can embed into a blog or a page. Underneath that, you can see the destinations, social media destinations, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn, and everything. Those are my destinations. Underneath that, something special to OneStream Live, and that's the ability to actually stream to live pages, which are hosted by OneStream. And those are landing pages, and they've got description, call to action, and the live video, and you can password protect them so you can charge people to actually come and watch you live. So this is all bringing vMix into OneStream Live to actually go out to up to 45 different destinations, including your website, including live web pages. It's simple and straightforward to do. I'm going to show you how to do it in the session today. So let's move on, and next we'll look at vMix itself. Right, so that's the current version of OneStream Live, which has been updated recently. Just to recap, that we have on OneStream Live the ability to go to 45 different destinations. We have the ability to go live on your web page. We can embed, there's a brilliant HTML5 video player, which enables you to embed the broadcast into your website, either on a page or on a blog. Plus the fact that you can give the HTML to somebody else and it can go on their web page as well. And then finally is the live video pages, which I could actually spend the next hour talking about. Basically, they have the ability to actually display the live video, a call to action, which is the next step to take for somebody watching the video, built in the live chat, so you can actually talk to people whilst they're watching you on their website. So you're going from vMix out to a live video web page. Now, if you're from the web software world, and we're talking about OneStream, of course, then the Windows best one you may not have even heard about. But vMix, around since 2005, is the leading system. And I was fortunate to get involved in 2018 and learned how to use the system by watching Tom Sinclair. So a shout out to Tom Sinclair, who is a vMix veteran. I don't think he'd mind me saying that. And he taught me all about it. I watched his videos. I actually had chats with him. I interviewed him on one of my broadcasts. And he shares knowledge, and he shares it well. He's got a great understanding of vMix. If you want to know more about vMix, check out Tom Sinclair. But for the moment, you've got me, and we're now going to look at how vMix works. This is vMix. Now, vMix is a desktop application which you download from the vMix website, and it runs on your PC. And it is very powerful. I got involved with vMix back in 2018. I wanted to know what it was all about, and I learned what it was all about, and then web-based broadcasting took off, and I got involved in that. And this was, well, I'm back now, and this is version 26, the latest version of vMix. And if I go to open, I'm going to tell you how this works, hopefully. Okay, so let's go over and open a preset that I set up earlier, and I'm going to open it, and in a second on screen you will see how I've set this up. Now, in terms of what you can do, well, the only limit is your imagination, really. You've now got two of me on screen. As you can see, if I go through this, first of all, you can bring in images. you can bring in a second camera and a third camera. So I've got 3 cameras here, 1 microphone, 3 cameras. If I go to here, I'm going to go here and here. So this is me and this is 2 of me. Let's just go bring that back. You can set it up any which way you like. And the thing is that you can actually, using the tools here, you can modify the screen displays by going here. And if I put the image there, you can see how easy it is to set up many different screen displays. Now, in the version that I've got, which is the basic version, which is $60 a year, I can have 4 different screens. It depends how much you actually pay for your annual license as to how many screens you have. But this is a system that's used for live broadcasting of sports, live broadcasting on television channels. This is the Rolls-Royce of live broadcasting systems. Totally runs from your desktop and you're in control. You can tweak it any which way you like, and you're on a learning curve. To get this working perfectly, then basically what you have to do is to learn how to use it. And if I go here again, you can see that I can quickly change things. Okay, and just looking at what we can do, I'm going to change again. I can change that to here. Okay, so you've got my Microsoft Surface Book 2 camera there. You've got the main Nexigo camera here. What you can do is limited only by your imagination. Now, in terms of broadcasting, on the version that I have, I can broadcast. I've set it up to broadcast to OneStream, of course. I can broadcast to Facebook, and I can broadcast to Twitch if I save and close. I can broadcast to different destinations, but it is limiting. And that's why we're looking at this, because you can go out via RTMP to OneStream and take this studio with you. Yeah, and everything that you do here, you can go live, as we said earlier. You can go live on social media. You can go live on your website. You're sending the signal to OneStream. You have control over the signal from this studio, which is on your desktop. One signal out. Now, there is an application called vMix Call, and vMix Call allows you to bring in guests. And according to the version you've got, the number of guests is increased. But this is, as I say, the Rolls-Royce of streaming systems. It's vMix. It doesn't get much better than this. And I've got many streaming friends who are vMix aficionados and experts, and I've learned from them over the years. And if you're looking for a way to actually up your game and to improve it, then may I suggest that you can use vMix to do it. Right, that doesn't work, does it? Let's just change that again before we move on. So let me change that again and go here, and I'm going to change that to that. Okay, and I've got myself locked into here. It's so easy. So easy. So many things you can do. vMix is a very powerful live broadcasting system. Desktop based, which means you can do more things than you can do in your browser. We're going to take this system and we're going to put it into OneStream and then see what happens. vMix, as you've seen, it is the top end of live broadcasting. 2005 it started, and it's improved every year. We're using version 26 at the moment. I just upgraded this week so I could find out what had happened. And it basically, anything that you want to do, you can bring in, as you saw, multiple cameras. You can have assets on screen. You can bring in DSLR cameras. You can bring in via NDI. You can do all sorts of things. You can play video. natively from your desktop. So if you've got a gigabit video, you don't need to upload it anyway. You just play it from your desktop and it just plays flawlessly, because the footprint of vMix is very small. Its impact on your machine is low. Yeah, I mean, I remember back in the day that Windows-based software used to be a memory hog. That's not so of vMix. It just runs so smoothly, and that's why we're able to use it and bring it into OneStream Live, because it doesn't have a big footprint. Because when I recorded 3 videos yesterday to put the whole of this show together. Basically, the first 2 you've seen, if I just do a reprise, if I bring this on screen, okay, we've done an overview of OneStream. Let me come here, and there we are. We've done an overview of OneStream, and just let me hide that. Okay, so I need my glasses. Okay, we've done an overview of OneStream. We've done a vMix overview. Now what we're going to do is to bring the 2 systems together. And it is so simple and so straightforward to do. You won't believe how easy it is to take vMix broadcasting into your OneStream studio and go out to 45 different destinations and your website and live video web pages. It just makes the system so powerful. You're taking the best Windows-based studio and you're putting it into OneStream. And OneStream is a content delivery network. In addition to being the ability to replay recorded video and having its own studio, you can bring in a studio from outside. Today we're bringing in vMix, and what I'm going to do is to tie the 2 together and show you how it's done. Then it's a full demonstration. It's from beginning to end, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. If you've got any questions, then please do ask. And if you're watching the replay, thank you. But this, to me, is an amazing combination, vMix and OneStream Live. Let's watch the video. The elements we're going to be using to actually connect vMix to OneStream. Now, we're going to come back to this in a moment, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the server URL and the key and put it into OneStream. When we've done that, we're going to go live on this web page, which is a web page hosted by OneStream. And as soon as you've connected vMix to OneStream, you can go live here. We're also going to try to go live to the live video production page as well. And involved in all this, we've got vMix. Now, we saw this vMix setup earlier. I'm just going to go and change things around. So we've got vMix is ready to go, glasses off. Let's just run through this and basically see what happens. So if I go down to the settings on the stream, the first one I've set up is for OneStream. So I'm going to go back to the OneStream page, and the URL will be the same, but I'm just going to, forgive me, I'm going to wear glasses again. I'm just going to copy the stream key, which may have changed. So let's come back into here and add the new stream key in and save and close. Okay, so what we have now is that if I hit the stream button here, it will stream over to the OneStream page. So let's go for this. Let's go stream. And the signal should go from vMix over to OneStream. There we are, it's starting. So that's the first part of the equation. We have got the signal coming through from vMix to OneStream. Now, ignore the screen because it's going to be slightly out of sync. The next thing we do is I'm going to take that signal and take it over to the web page. So I'm going to click on the web page there, and in a second or two on this page here, the signal should start to come through. Now there is a processing delay between pressing the live and the page itself, so we've got to be aware of that. But in the meantime, I can take this live onto a Facebook page as well. So let's just stop that because we're not using that page. So I can stop that, which is a default, confirm. And we're going to go over and we're going to go to a page. And I'm just trying to find the page and it will be here somewhere. Okay, so that's the page I'm going to go to and press OK. So I've got this broadcast now coming into OneStream from vMix, and it's going to go out to this page. We can see the stream will start soon and it's getting going. And on Facebook, the stream should start shortly. So the streams are coming in. Let's just recap. The stream is coming in from vMix, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to fade. So we should see on the screen here in about 20 seconds time that basically this, I've changed the stream in vMix. The stream on OneStream is going to change. The stream is going out to a Facebook page. The stream is going out to a live web page hosted by OneStream, and I could also take it out to an embed player. So all I've done is to take the stream key and the URL and put it into vMix, and this broadcast is now going out to those destinations. Now, as I said earlier, they've got the change. Basically, we're streaming into this page. This page is then streaming out, and it can stream to a website, into a web page, or into a blog post. It can stream on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. It can stream to a hosted live page. All of that technology is reliant, basically, I'm going to refresh that page and hope that this works. So just give me a second. Okay, so there we have it. It's now live on the live web page. So that's a live broadcast coming from here, going out to the web page. And if I just switch to cameras for a moment, okay, as we're talking, basically what will happen is that that page will change to my OBSBot camera. Everything that we do in the studio is being processed from vMix through to OneStream and then out to a live web page. And possibly, if I've got a problem in getting the right speed, and there we have it. There's the video, and it's on Facebook at the same time. If I press play, then that may come through. I've got everything. I've got basically what I've got is I've got everything actually running at the same time, and I'm recording all this. So we're putting a lot of pressure on, but I'll do a final recap. There we have the screen coming through. Yeah, so that screen has now come through to the processing center on OneStream, and in a second it will go through to the page on the live video page, and then hopefully it will go through to Facebook. Okay, now this is a live demonstration, recorded live demonstration, but hopefully you've got the principles there. Just to reiterate, you put the URL and the stream key into vMix. I'll go through that again whilst we're live, and then the stream is taken from here into the OneStream page, and from the OneStream page it can go out to a website, and that website can be your own or it can be one hosted by OneStream. That's the technology. So from this screen you can go live to up to 45 different websites, 5 hosted pages, and your own web page, and you're doing it all from within vMix. That's basically how this works. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in a moment when we go back live. And now we're back live. Okay, so that's it. I mean, the thing with that, of course, is that I had vMix, I had several web pages open, I had my recording software open. I know from personal experience that just works seamlessly. Okay, when I'm not recording. So let's have a look at where we are. And we're talking, we've done the OneStream overview, we've done the overview of vMix, and creating an RTMP broadcast on OneStream. We've set that up. We added the OneStream RTMP links to vMix, which allows OneStream and vMix to talk to each other. On OneStream, we said where we're going to broadcast to, and then we went to the live video web pages as well, which are hosted by OneStream. And then we just went live on vMix, and everything worked. It just went. The broadcast went out from vMix to OneStream to up to 45 destinations and your website and live web pages. But that's not all. The thing about, as I said earlier, OneStream is a one-stop shop for live broadcasting. And the thing about live broadcasting is you want to be able to have chat. And if I go, and I'm just going to share whilst this is still going on, let's just go and remove that from screen. Okay, so you just got me. And now I'm going to share screen with you because this is part of the solution that we're talking about. And that is OneStream has a feature called Unified Chat. In other words, when we're broadcasting out and we're broadcasting to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and the website, all the chat is brought to one page on the OneStream website, which means that whilst you've been watching the videos, I've been talking to people out on YouTube. And we can, my messages have gone from OneStream to YouTube, and any comments I've taken, I've replied to those. As you can see at the moment, the broadcast is static, which is why nothing else is happening. But unified chat is very important. When you're broadcasting live, you want to get the responses in. But if you're broadcasting on Facebook and YouTube and other places as well, and your website at the same time, and live video web pages, what happens to the chat? As one individual, I'm actually concentrating on talking to you now. What I need is another team member to look after the chat. On OneStream, I can have additional team members. They can do everything apart from live broadcast. So I can have team members come in to manage the chat. I can have team members to come in to manage this live broadcast now. This is team broadcasting. So you can have somebody moving the assets around, sharing the screens, deciding what appears on screen. And you can do that. Just a moment. Just give me a second. You can do that with the help of team members. Team members are important because even in today's world, with so many places to broadcast to, with so much going on, it's difficult to control everything yourself. On OneStream Live, the unified chat enables you to have other team members involved. Yeah? And that is priceless in terms of control. It means that you can concentrate, I can concentrate on just being on screen. Somebody else can handle the chat. Somebody else can handle the graphics. Yeah, they're working in the same studio as I am, and we can talk to each other. We've got a chat function where we can talk internally, and I can ask somebody to bring a particular graphic on screen. Yeah, if I wanted this graphic on screen, I could tell somebody to bring it on screen, and they would. So let's just do, if I go here, okay, got carried away then. When you're doing your own graphics, you just got to keep on top of things, which I'm trying to do during this. But vMix is a very, very powerful broadcasting system. Bring it into OneStream and you get probably the most powerful broadcasting system for small to medium businesses. Yeah, because everything I've showed you, my annual fee on vMix, $60 a year. Yeah, and I was able to bring the studio into here and then go out. I can go to, as I said earlier, 45 destinations. Not that I'm trying to get you to remember that number, but I am. This is the most powerful broadcasting because the studio, as I say, is best in class. Yeah, vMix Studio is best in class. vMix and OneStream are used for church broadcasting, for event broadcasting, for sports broadcasting. Bring the two together and you've got the best of both worlds. You can create church broadcasts, you can create sports broadcasts, you can create studio broadcasts. The other thing is that there is a second way to bring vMix into OneStream, and that is the fact that vMix, in addition to being able to broadcast to here, also has a virtual camera, which means that you can use it as a camera in your OneStream studio. Simple and straightforward to do. Yeah. So many different options become available once you put the two together, either via RTP, which is what we saw there, or simply as a virtual camera. And that the whole thing fascinates me. Right. Now, one of the most powerful features of OneStream, if I just want to set something up, just give me a moment. And if I go back home here, okay, I'm going to go back and come here and bring this screen in again. Okay, I've now gone back to the home screen on OneStream. And what I'm going to do is go, we're talking about vMix multi-streaming through OneStream. Let's remove that. There's been my agenda for today. On the left-hand side of me now, I'm going to go like this. This is my OneStream studio. And basically, one of the most powerful features of OneStream Live is the ability to schedule. And you can schedule a broadcast and you can send it out to up to 45 different destinations and your website and your live video web pages. Let's take a look at that. This is a live session, so anything can happen, but let's go to the chat and the stream. I can see in my studio and we say hello to Aman Khan. Hello, OneStream Live. Help me. If you put your question in, I will answer it afterwards, Aman, if you could. I can do tech support, and I do tech support for OneStream, but I'm actually broadcasting live at the moment. I will get to your question after the broadcast, but this is an example of chat working, and I can reply to that, but I actually try and concentrate on the broadcast where I'm live. So, Aman, thank you. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to schedule a broadcast. Now, we're going to schedule a broadcast, and let's go do it stage by stage. So I'm going over to my dashboard, and I'm going to go to create stream, and I'm going to create a stream connecting from OBS Zoom or vMix. So this is for vMix. So let's click the button, and we actually have the title and the description. Now I'm going to leave those as default. I could add in additional keywords, so I can put my name in there. And in honor of today, I'm going to put vMix in there as well. Okay, next. So this is the first stage of setting up a scheduled broadcast. Where am I going to host it? Well, I'm going to host it on that page on Facebook. That page on Facebook, just a second. Okay, I'm going to host it on YouTube, on LinkedIn, and enable streaming on LinkedIn. Come back to the dashboard. Okay, and then I'm going to enable it to Twitch. Yeah, I'm also going to go live on two hosted live web pages, and I can get an embed with a universal player, and that will give me an embed code which I can use to embed this event. Now you'll notice I can either have a player that embeds all events or this specific event. If I just want this specific event, I'll switch that on, switch that off. I can upload an image, and as we're doing vMix, I'm going to bring up vMix. So I'm uploading this thumbnail from my hard drive, and I'm going to apply it. Okay, so there's and then RTMP settings. Now here, oh wait a minute, I've taken a wrong turning. Right, I'm going to schedule it for later. I nearly forgot that. So I'm going to schedule this broadcast for, okay, and let's go through that again because I took a wrong turn. Okay, now you can see if I go to schedules, it's actually scheduled there. I'm going to do another broadcast. Let's go through that again because this is live. This is a problem with live. So I'm going to go next, and I'm going to upload the image. Okay, so if you think you've seen this before, you have. I'm going to go live there, and apply that. Slow down, and then I'm going to schedule it for later. So I'm going to do this broadcast tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Okay, so I'm going to come in from vMix at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, I can send out an event announcement to everywhere I'm broadcasting to now or 30 minutes before going live, or I can set a different time. So 30 minutes before I go live, it will send out an invitation, okay, to join us, and then I can schedule it. So the event is now being scheduled, and these now I've got, I'll come back to me in the studio. Now I'm back here now. Now I've got the stream key that I can put into vMix, and I can just broadcast. What I need to do, let's just go through. I find this technology fascinating, being honest. Basically, having set up the schedule on OneStream, I'm going to stop sharing now. Having set up the schedule on OneStream, come 8 o'clock, all I need to do is to go to vMix, start vMix up, and press the go live button, and it will go live on OneStream Live at that time. So I can schedule events, as many events as I want in the future, and I can have each event with a unique key. So when I go live, it goes to that unique event. vMix knows the link, OneStream knows the link, and the two get together and work it out between them. I don't need to worry about it. I'm just going live on vMix, 8 o'clock, job done. Okay, as many events as I want in advance, and it's so simple and straightforward to do. That's the thing about the whole of this, is that this is so simple and straightforward to do. Yeah, just step by step. And if you've been here since the beginning of this video, thank you. If you've got any questions about it, because as I say, I find this totally fascinating. I'm going to go here, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a little recap. So the first thing, if you're new to OneStream, I'm going to tell you all about OneStream. We're looking at my OneStream Live control center. This is where everything happens. There are three main things we can do. As you can see, it's got an integrated studio. We'll go live from the studio with up to 10 people on screen. We can bring in third-party applications like OBS and vMix and go live to up to 45 different destinations. and we can play pre-recorded videos live up to 45 destinations. Just coming back to the studio, that can also broadcast up to 45 destinations, depending upon your plan. OneStream Live, an international organization based in Finland, and I'm working with them. And today we're going to be looking at bringing vMix into OneStream Live and then broadcasting out to up to 45 destinations. So let's just have a look at those destinations. At the moment, as you can see, I'm broadcasting to 24 destinations. I can increase that according to my plan. To add a destination, you can see that it's possible to broadcast to a Facebook page, Facebook group, profile, LinkedIn profile and page, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Vimeo, Amazon Live, Steam and Telegram. And if I scroll down the page, there are other destinations as well, and they're simple and straightforward to set up. So we're going to bring a vMix signal in, and we're going to rebroadcast. We're going to broadcast to up to 45 destinations. If I go back home again and go to connect, okay, basically what you provided with is the server URL and the stream key, which you add to vMix. You then broadcast on that server using that stream key, and you can come into OneStream Live. First thing that you can have is that by coming in here, you can actually embed the broadcast on your website. There's an embeddable player, which is quite sophisticated, and you can embed into a blog or a page. Underneath that, you can see the destinations, social media destinations. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn, and everything. Those are my destinations. Underneath that, something special to OneStream Live, and that's the ability to actually stream to live pages, which are hosted by OneStream. And those are landing pages, and they've got description, call to action, and the live video, and you can password protect them so you can charge people to actually come and watch you live. So this is all bringing vMix into OneStream Live to actually go out to up to 45 different destinations, including your website, including live web pages. It's simple and straightforward to do. I'm going to show you how to do it in the session today. So let's move on, and next we'll look at vMix itself. So we've looked at OneStream. We're going to look at vMix in a moment, just a reminder. But this is bringing the best-in-class studio, Windows-based studio, into OneStream, and then using OneStream to broadcast out to multiple destinations at the same time, to have integrated chat so you can talk to people whilst you're live, to have the ability to have team members who can actually answer questions whilst you're live, so you can concentrate on the broadcast itself. So all you need to do is look at the vMix screen, and everything else is taken care of in the OneStream studio by your team members. And according to the plan you have, you can have up to 5 team members to actually help you broadcast live, and they can handle the screen displays. They can change the screen like so. Let's just put this on screen. Okay, they can change the screen layouts, okay, whilst you're live. Simple and straightforward to do. So where we're at is, this is probably, I mean, when I started looking at this three days ago, I didn't realize the potential of using vMix with OneStream. vMix I knew, OneStream I work with every day virtually, and bringing them the two together has created a very powerful system. The two together just fit just like a glove, really, because you actually set vMix up as you want, then you can come into OneStream and you can use all facilities of OneStream. You can broadcast out live, you can have integrated chat, and it just works so well. So I'm impressed, and it takes a lot to impress me these days in live broadcasting. If you're a vMix user and you're on the basic plan, then everything I've shown you today uses the basic plan. So I can bring that studio into here, and it's so simple and straightforward. If I bring it as RTMP, then the broadcast from vMix goes straight out, whereas there's no additional, it's just processed by OneStream and sent out. You can schedule your streams. This is powerful. You can schedule your streams for any day or night, and you can have multiple schedules. Each schedule will have its own unique stream key. So linking vMix and OneStream is done by the stream key. And whenever you go into vMix, you'll go to the correct live broadcast. So powerful. To tell you that I'm impressed. Now, if you're watching this live, I want to say a big thank you. And if you have questions, then I'm grateful for the questions that come in. I've got another one coming in now. Let's go down here. And I'm just going to go over here and go to the stream. And I did post a reply on YouTube saying, how can we help? Because Aman basically a few moments ago said, hello, OneStream help me. So Aman, if you're still watching, please tell us how we can help. And OneStream, well, OneStream are also known for their support. Their support is 24/7, and you can come into your OneStream studio, click the chat button, and you can chat with support at any time. Now, I've done that. And my fellow broadcasters done that as well. That works very well. So support is one of the major features of OneStream. Even in when changes are made, Facebook made changes, and OneStream were very quick to actually get those changes right. I mean, I use more than one broadcasting system, and all the broadcasting systems were affected. When Facebook changes, they don't tell anybody, and people have got to catch up. So I'm playing catch up. OneStream were very responsive. So what do you need to do this? You need a OneStream subscription, and you can do it monthly or annually. And you need vMix, and you can just use the basic system, which is what I've been using for this broadcast. Or you can go more sophisticated than that, because the starting price for vMix is $60 upwards. It's an annual fee, and you can use the resources of vMix and the resource of OneStream, and you can reach the ultimate audience because you can broadcast live to many destinations. Basically, I mentioned team members a moment ago. If you've got 4 or 5 people in your team, they've got their own social media destinations as well. If you make them admins of your team, then they can add their own destinations. So not only can you broadcast to your own destinations, your admins can pop in and send that broadcast out to their destinations as well. Again, increasing your reach, and it's all within the OneStream studio. OneStream has, I think if I go here, yeah, I'm just going to screen share for a moment, and I'm going to go here, and we're going to screen share the OneStream. I love the fact that I can share OneStream while I'm actually live on OneStream. I'm going to go to the dashboard and share, and that will bring it into here, and it automatically comes onto the screen. I'm going to remove that. Oh, reminder, we talked about vMix into OneStream, and those are the broadcasts that I set up earlier. I've made a mistake on one of them. I can sort that out afterwards. But if we go through here, I can close YouTube now, and I'm just going to leave this open. So we've got the studio. We've got coming in from vMix. Right, okay, another point. I knew this was going to jog my memory. If you're coming in with a virtual camera into here, into the studio, then you can record. And if you record, then guess what? vMix recorded on OneStream will record the video for you, and then it will make it part of your video library, and you can then rebroadcast. I'll tell you what I'm doing today, and then you'll understand. This broadcast goes live on the OneStream YouTube channel, and then I've got the recording after this, and I will go into OneStream, go into pre-recorded videos, and I will schedule this video to actually go out at 2 p.m. Eastern today. So everything you've seen now will be replayed, but replayed on my social media. So it'll go out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and LinkedIn at 2 p.m. So what you're actually doing, as soon as you finish this live broadcast, you can set up a scheduled broadcast with the recording to go out. And so powerful, because I'm going to be everywhere tonight. And what's more, I'll be using the unified chat on my iPad, no less, to actually check it all. This is I mean, my eyes have been opened by what I've actually seen this week. Hopefully, I've helped to open your eyes to what's possible with vMix and OneStream, how there's such a good fit, the power that's available, facilities available, and I'm grateful to be here. And I want to thank you for watching live or watching the recording. If you need any help at all on OneStream, then let me know. If you need any help on vMix, let me know, and I will ask somebody, especially Mr. Tom Sinclair, who's, well, he's just the aficionado of vMix, and I'm grateful to him for help in the past and in the future as well. To my friends everywhere, thank you for watching. I want to say take care. I'll be live again soon. To the OneStream team, perfect today. Thank you. See you all again later. Bye for now. So this has been vMix multi-streaming through OneStream. We've talked about going live using vMix Studio in OneStream, going live to 45 destinations, including your website via a blog or a page, and out to live video pages. I've done a broadcast about that before. We have covered, I'm just going to catch up here. We've done an overview of OneStream, we've done an overview of vMix, we've tied vMix into OneStream, we've gone live from vMix through OneStream to multiple destinations, and it's been my pleasure to actually show you all that. Then finally, the kicker, as they say, is that we can schedule broadcasts on OneStream, which means effectively you're scheduling broadcasts on vMix, and you can go out to multiple destinations. So, from Wiltshire in England, it's goodbye for now. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. I'll see you again soon on the OneStream Live YouTube channel. Goodbye for now.